Nowadays, it's so easy to just go out and buy whatever we need from our local supermarkets. Our highly industrialized society has made our lives become much easier than our ancestors could have ever imagined. But with all of our necessities made so readily available to us, do we ever stop to think where it all comes from? Over the past couple of decades, a startling loss of ecological knowledge in wealthier communities and countries have occurred, and people are no longer able to recognize specific plants and animals, even on a local level. It is these plants and animals that are the source of nearly all of humanity's essentials. For example, can you identify this common North American tree? This is Acer rubrum, or the red maple tree. The red maple is commonly used for lumber. It can be made into cabinets, tables, and many other useful items. But beyond this, Native Americans were using its properties in many other different ways. Many Native groups used the red maple as a cure for various illnesses. A large number of Native groups, including the Cherokee, Iroquois, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi, would collect some of the inner bark and then boil it in water until it became syrup. They used this syrup as a wash for sore eyes, a homemade precursor to eye drops. And believe it or not, the Cherokee also drank a compound infusion of red maple bark for female problems and cramps. That's right, ladies, all natural Midol. Next to being a medicinal aid, Native Americans also found out that red maple sap could be used as a sweetener. Even now, we all know how sweet and tasty maple syrup can be on a stack of hot pancakes. Speaking of food, the Potawatomi boiled their hunting traps in water with red maple bark. This concoction deodorized the trap of a recent kill and helped to ensure that their next prey wouldn't be able to pick up the scent of the trap. Did you think that all of these uses were possible from just a single plant? And these are just a few of the uses for the red maple. The list goes on to include healing teas, analgesics, dyes, and inks. These highly developed practices have started to be forgotten. The reign of industrialized resources has made local plant knowledge less practical to know in today's society. But this information is in fact of great importance. Ecological knowledge has substantial environmental, human, and economic value, as it codes for and contributes to a wide range of ecosystem goods and services, including current and future pharmaceutical uses, agricultural diversity in terms of both crops and livestock, and wild harvest opportunities for food, medicine, and fuel.